how is it going, YouTube? Part 5, I think, right? We are going to be doing a Bastion of Chaos here. We're listening to Hearts of Stone DLC of Witcher 3. Once I kick back, yeah, it is. I kind of want to find a one-shot chest in this place, guys. You know, like, a little bit off topic, since we mentioned the Witcher 3. Witcher 3 was definitely, like, one of my, you know, best experiences when it comes to gaming. It's a whole journey. I played it twice, actually. The second time with the DLCs as well. The entire thing. Lots of people, like, told me they did prefer, like, the Blood and Wine and stuff, but Hearts of Stone, when it comes to, like, the characters and the storytelling, especially, like, the main storyline, how compact and striking it was insane for me. It does require the time, but if you haven't, like, it does require quite a lot of time. But if you haven't played Witcher 3 and you enjoy, like, you know, RPGs and heavy story, it's an incredible game. Ridiculous. No, with the recent patches, actually, the difficulty is up there too, unlike before. So where's the one-shot chest then, if it's not there? Maybe all the way that side? There's going to be like a skeleton. Like a fossil or something? I shouldn't have said skeleton, I suppose. Oh, it's here. Nice. I'm stuck again. Right. Naomi, when was the release of the game that you were mentioning, that greedfall thingy? When are you going to be refunding it? Refund it anyways, no worries. Well, let me know. Especially, like, if you decide at any point in this game that you would like to run a Bastion of Chaos, guys, it is usually recommended that you come here with a skeleton key in your inventory. Otherwise, you might not let in inside like this. I'm contemplating if we should be finding the exit or if we should be starting the game over. I think I'm gonna find the exit. Shouldn't be that hard because like we've checked the other sides. You ran past it at one point. Oh my god, don't do this to me. Then it's better to like restart most likely. Hey, there's this guy first. I think there's no exit upstairs, right? Should be somewhere here, maybe? Let's open those chests. I left a couple of chests here. Hey, okay. It's a bit of time. It's fine. Yeah, how's it going, Cheese? Welcome. Let's make like 2 of them. All damage, movement speed, lighter to resell. Elemental, HP, cooldown reduction. Yo, this is an upgrade. Other than the frostburn damage, I kind of believe that like our frostburn is on the secondary side of things though. Pierce elemental resistance, HP elemental damage. Instead of all damage and offensive ability. Offensive ability, 50 though. I'm gonna keep mine. This was a good necklace though. September. It's quite miles off, Amy. It's a little bit early to hype up for that, isn't it? Moved from normal, not veteran, to elite, and the bosses are beefy now. We made it, guys. How about the survivability of your character? Are you doing fine? Really nice one, really. Kinda curious like how difficult charge of the last boss of this place is going to be. We'll find out soon enough. This place actually takes a little bit longer than the Steps of Torment. However, in return we have a stronger character than you know we were playing in Steps of Torment. I am actually one-shotting some stuff now, so I've been getting like quite the upgrades. Our cold damage multiplier right now is almost 1000, which is quite good for 50, I would say. Never used the Noah skill? Why not? It's only like 10 points into it and it's fine. Flash freeze is insane. While leveling, it is very good to screen clear. While in very late game, it is extremely good to CC the entire screen. Anything that is not resistant to gold gets CC'd. For quite the time, actually. Cheers for the follows. They're talking about Dark Souls in the chat right now. And my comment to this discussion is going to be Dark Souls 2 is the best one. The Skull is one. Fight me. Skull is sin. The same thing that I've said about like my Aether resistance on the part before, like my itemization might be a little bit over the top right now and it might not be as easy for you to get this itemization, you know, definitely. So you won't be sitting on like 74% chaos resistance when you're doing this, not that you need it either, you probably need about like 50% to be able to play it good. Just like feel free to craft maybe a neck or like an medallion, especially components. Black tallow, I think it's called, right? Just like the one that I've crafted over here, the Aether Soul for the Aether resistance. There's one for like chaos. It's just like quite valuable item, so you're gonna need to like, you know, save it, take it out from the amulet or the medallion later on. A lot of Thon. Doom Knight. Took me a while to figure out that boss. Ready for some slow? Grimdawn? It's even slower now after the balance changes. Let's pull these into the other. What is the name of the shoulders? Trozan skulls. Best of Blights. No, it's Vitality. I thought it was going to be cold since it's like all blue like this. Wait, what level? Level 58? Wasn't there something that I wanted to use at 51? That requires me to have another ward stone though. Hey, look at this necklace. This was the necklace that I was talking about earlier. It's like level 50, it gives +1 to all skills. Which is quite strong for like a combination of like Arcanist and Soldier. I would definitely be willing to use this. In that case, I would actually like spread my skills a little bit more too, so that like we get a little bit more value from this. You know, like 1 point there, 1 point there. Maybe even 1 point into the fighting spirit. There are a couple of stuff over here too. This is one of those items that I would actually like keep in my bank. You know, like that question when it comes to like what are you keeping in your bank while leveling. This is one of those. Like I would actually like use this with most of my characters, most likely. It's a good find. You're also flashy. How many bloods did we find so far? 3 of them? I'm not really sure like what I think about the arcane will after the changes. It's so much more difficult. I mean, different than before now. I think it has gotten like multiple buffs back to back. Maybe it is not a one-click wonder anymore. Maybe I'm supposed to be spending some points. It's worth it. I'm not sure. Doom touch. Half of my flash freeze didn't affect him. Line of sights. Wait, so did I get the, no, not yet. We could check out, like, the rings that are being sold over here at this NPC, actually. That's a good idea. Sometimes there's something crazy, but it's quite rare, of course. Like, look at this one, since if you were, like, a white city guy, this would have been pretty crazy. Cast speed, poison resistance, white city multipliers, and HP. Yeah. Let's buy those things. Excuse me. Shook. Arcane will now gives defensive ability. Yeah, quite a lot of it even. For 6 seconds too, and it has a lower recharge. It's actually very questionable. The trap room with the Galar Bargok. Whoop is there saying newbie question, but I don't really see the benefits of Soldier to an Arcanist. There's a little offensive ability and defensive ability and some defensive stuff, I guess, but not a lot of real synergies, it seems like. No, the synergy will be happening at level 94. But for the most part, yes, you're correct. Unless you're capable of converting your damage, right? So imagine me using a skill like Cadence or a skill like Force Fade and converting completely into either Cold or Aether. So you're creating the synergy yourself, which is going to be our case. Kind of want to like do everything in this place. I mean, might as well like in this far, getting almost all of it, getting some reputation. It's sad that we didn't necessarily like meet all of the factions yet. I think till level 94 I'm not gonna have Cadence at all, but I actually want to like max out the Elemental Exchange and Overload and Inner Focus. There's just too much. But at the same time I want to go like towards the Scars of Battle too, so I don't know. Not sure. And the stats that I gain while going for there, Soldier's, you know, mastery bar stat gain is quite crazy. It's gonna help me survive, so I don't know. Right now my DPS seems to be fine, like we should be able to enter Elite with this DPS. More concerned about my survival. I'm pretty sure like Father Kaiman, for instance, and Forgotten Gods can kill this guy. So those type of fights are going to be quite questionable, right? $52. That was definitely easier than Alchemist though. I didn't even care about like the crystals on the floor. Yo, what's up, Matt? Ah, that was mostly because of the quest. I really don't know what I think about the Port Valkyrie. I feel like I want to do it for the sake of like getting some belts. Yo, what's up, Swedish? Honored with the Outcast. Did we manage to like get honored with something else in this process? Not really, right? No, not even close actually. It feels bad. Before starting the Port Valkyrie, we have a couple of things to fix. It's not damage multipliers on this. Elemental damage, elemental B resistance, and HP. No offensive ability. Never mind it for now. Oh, my nose is bugging me. In some time. And cash. Oh wow, I wish there was movement speed on these. Will I have to use them regardless? Yo, I think I'm gonna need to use them regardless. The amount of like defensive ability and armor upgrades is insane. Level 55. What about these gloves? Okay then. Poison elemental, pierce resistance, HP, elemental damage, like wow. I am dropping the spirit requirements. How did I even like drop the spirit requirements? Even though I'm an Arcanist, that's funny. I'll fix that. HP, elemental damage, elemental and bleed resistances. This is probably better than the right side, maybe. That's really 4% elemental resistance. Maybe we don't use this for now. Alright, this set. Yeah, we can take out like a couple of points from the field command and put it to like spirit multipliers on Arcanist if I need so. Which seems like I'm gonna need to. It's a good time to respec tiny little bit anyways because of the pluses that we have now to everything. So we could take a couple of pluses. Oh my god, the Spirit Guide is not there anymore. No need to panic. You can go to Crucible for this. No need to panic. You can get like +1 to Arcanist on the belt. Worth it in my opinion. You're talking about going to... Port Valkyrie, right? Yeah. Pilsy Babies there saying, hey, watched lots of your YouTube videos, very helpful, much appreciated. Thank you very much. I'm glad you liked them. So we put like a point there. Holy shit, huh? What is my spirit requirement? What is this? I actually need so much more spirit than this. It's kind of sad. How much spirit are you gaining by like spending into this? Not much, are you? It's like 2 on name. Are you gonna give me your spirit as well? Not really, there's no spirit on that. How's the scaling in this, guys? Probably not so great. I probably don't need that, honestly. Let's just stop on as well. What happens? 483, barely. Such a shame. Such a shame. Alright, this is fine though, I think. Plus energy casting speed, spirit, skin energy cost minus. Maybe. I see something that I can take out anyways. Don't put that. Okay, this is not so bad. Let's go to Port Valkyrie, guys. PC saying, I'll play hardcore, rock a blood knight, set DK, can clear all the rogue dungeons easily, want to like attempt to low car, little nervous. Just bring you know, check his DPS, check his damage on Grim Tools, make sure you're like overcapped with those things. And then bring Aether Clusters with you. And you know, you can exit the game. Feel free to exit the game as well. If you feel like you're in risk, that's fine. Choose your battles. Use this there. How are my resistances right now? Hey, we have Abolish Evil. I actually forgot about this. My resistances are fine. My HP is insane. I have a skeleton key. Let's go to Port Valkyrie. And also, I think like I could use this guy there. I could use that guy there. Anything else? Do I have the dynamites? I do. I don't know, maybe I should like put some stuff into the bank. Just in case. Let's do it. Oops. Make sure we have some Aether resistance with us. It's alright. Let's go. Most of the time I don't do Port Valkyrie. Now the reason that we're doing this is that like we're not only tryharding to get the maximum amount of like levels, but at the same time apparently they changed some stuff with like the MI belts. They're giving like pluses to skills now. So you do want to be going for that, and that would be very big for me right now. My belt is not only questionable, but at the same time, when you're playing something like Arcanist, Nightblade, maybe a little bit even like Soldier right now, it's not for me. But yeah, usually it is. The pluses are just too big. I want that cluster. Let's use an immunity to get in there. Oh, by the way, while we were trying to fix my spirits, we have ended up getting some offensive abilities, so my crit rate is going to be a little bit higher soon. The radius of the flash race is nuts, yeah. Guys, it also feels like the game is not necessarily lagging as bad as before when there's like a bunch of shit going on your screen. Is that the case for you too? After this like new rendering option? Like how does high ranks of Shattered Realm feel? Did anyone try it? Because it was disastrous, like it wasn't even fun to play before for me. I have a pretty high-end computer and it's like playing less than 20 FPS or something sometimes. Is that better now or? My game is buttery smooth? Sounds very good. Yo, we are hitting very hard right now. Wait, where am I? One shot chest is like sometimes here. There's nothing this time. This place is such a mess. It's going to be a fun run in my opinion compared to like the other two that we have made. Oh shit, there's a devotional shrine here. That's nice. Oh, forgot about that one completely. Do you always put your attribute points into physique, or are there like builds that are stat differently? In a build like this one, I would most likely end up spending for about like 8 spirit or something. Just so that like I can hold everything, but as long as I can hold my offhand in my hands, like physique is, in my opinion, outvaluing the others. But don't worry about it too much, because later on into the game you're getting these potions that you're capable of like completely resetting your stat distribution. It's not that hard to find them. Like unless you make several mistakes back to back after restarting, like it won't be annoying you. If you're playing a caster, just spend a couple of points into the spirits and then just keep on taking physique. Couple of points, what could it be? 8, 12, something like that probably, yeah. I wouldn't spend more than 12, I would say. Right now we have only 3 of them, so I should take it a little bit more in my opinion. So that like we can wear the offense. If you're playing something like a dual wielder or like a pistol rifle type of gun guy, you'll most likely need some like cunning. So the same deal for that guy for cunning instead of spirit this time. Cunning is a little bit more valuable than spirit if you would like me to compare those two as well. Spirit is like the least favorable of the attributes, hands down. This guy just like walked into here. And Obelisk has been chasing me. It's funny. Oh, you're welcome. No worries. Spellbreaker? No, this is a Battlemage. What's up, Jathia? Yevo is saying Malmoth area still runs poorly. Are you talking about those like houses? What was the name of the Nightblade Arcanist combination again? There you go. Okay, Spellbreaker. Whoop was saying the worst thing about games like this is that like I keep wanting to play different characters every other day. Theory crafting is too much fun. Yeah, that's the that's where the longevity of this game is coming, if that's a word. Oh, I think it is, but I'm not sure. Hey, one shot is here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and like sell some stuff before starting the skeleton key plays. What class would you recommend for the first playthrough? Hardcore? Something tanky probably. Something like Tactician, Death Knight. Arcanist Soldier is very good as well, if I'm not mistaken. That's one of those combinations that I didn't really like play yet. Played quite a lot of like Arcanist in the recent playthroughs. Tried to shy away from it. Curse of Frailty is incredibly powerful in my opinion in this game. That debuff is absolutely insane. It does everything, like literally, it's insane. Wait, did it manage to hit me from there? What the hell? City is rotting. Maybe. Yo, are you guys interested in the HP numbers? Because I'm about to close them, I think. Even versus the bosses, like, I'm not necessarily checking how much HP they have. I think the bar enough should be, like, bar alone should be enough, yeah. Teleport. This one. The Warlord, yeah. Still came out the Warlord. Cold Frostburn, nothing else. But this might be like hands down the worst item I have ever seen in this game. What is that? What is this? Pierce poison. Cold frostburn. HP and Warcry. I mean, it tried. It's actually pretty good. Keep on sneezing. I don't really know why. Maybe allergies? Let's do this. Thank you, Grimace. I like the numbers, but that's just me. The more info, the better. That said, you're the one that is playing, so whatever works for you. How's it going, man? What was in that big gate we're going in? This is the third skeletal dungeon of this game. It's a rogue dungeon called Port Valbury. It's probably like the least favorite rogue dungeon of everyone because of like some performance issues, and I think very few people enjoy the fact of like the Aether Ground and stuff like that. Yeah, so. Spellbreakers love that place. Why Spellbreaker? Because of the ethereal damage done multipliers, or this thing right here? It goes all the way up to like 30% or something. Isn't there like a hidden stuff somewhere here? I don't know. Maybe upstairs here? Shit. Maybe I passed it, I'm not sure. Opened some sort of like an aura. Let's spell him. Nice to see you back on that Grim Dawn Live. I have not played much recently, but the new quality of life basically making Grim Internals obsolete has definitely made me consider playing it once more. Verif there as well, the new Scar Shard looks cool, but it doesn't look like a meteor anymore. Damage absorb plus 5-second heal with the Shadow Strike. Stream still going strong, question mark, from Naomi. Yes, the streaming still going strong. I'm probably, Naomi, going to be taking a break later on today, but I might night stream sometime tonight, maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. I'm not really sure when exactly. How are you going, Naomi? You're still going strong? Yeah, I'm a little bit embarrassed to say this, but I didn't really know that there was stairs here. You know, like always after entering this place from that side, like I came over here and then went downstairs from here. And now I kind of feel stupid after seeing these stairs. They were always here, or are they new? I'm pretty sure they were always there, right? Oh my god. Oh well. Let's continue. I shouldn't have mentioned this. Oh, should be level 53. Yeah, I'll get defensive with this from there, why not? Almost already maxed out might as well. I'm gonna give a couple more spirit points here, guys. Gonna go to like 8 spirit spent or something like this. We'll see. Floating eyeball. He's looking happy. And I cannot cross from there? Such insolence. This should work. There's one of the mini bosses somewhere around here. Give me a second. For some reason the music stopped. Yeah, Blood and Wine expansion continues. This is not the best place to fight this guy right now, especially after him buffing getting bots. That's what I do. Another pathetic human? Wait, does it like land on the floor? Yeah, it must be. Since like my Trozan Sky Shard is going through, it must be. So the chains, it's giving +1 to demo. Is bad. We need the Arcanist one. Or at the very least the Soldier one. There's going to be, well, there are going to be 2 more. VT saying, I'm trying to farm Utenbolt Flame Strike for crafting, but I keep farming the monsters suggested by Groom Tools. But 8 in a row, I got Storm Strike in Groom Tools. Is that correct? Maybe it's dropping from the same thing. Just check where the Storm Strike is dropping. Also, I'm not really sure. Hey, what's up, Tweedle? How are you? Next one is Arcanist, maybe. How was the stats, by the way? I didn't really like pay attention so much, but well, the stats is actually mad. Storm duration, white resistance, and cold multipliers. +1 to Arcanist would have been insane. It might be blocked sometimes, I see. Ouch. scratch my head. I think we're good. That was pain and suffering, but we got it. Eastern Clouds. Aren't those the ones that I'm supposed to be going for? Nah, those are good news. This is all about the good news. Level 58, plus 4 to Trozan Scarshard. That's a PogChamp. Insane. Yeah, I don't know about these items. Those Eastern Gloves, they can probably carry us to level 94 or whatever I want to do. Let's see. They do require 5 more levels. That's for sure. What just happened? Why did my Trozan go, man? What was that? Doing well, thank you. It's burned out on Pathways. I made a Spell Scourge Blade Arc BM during the last couple of days. Quite a nice build in my honest opinion. Nothing wrong with taking a short break between leagues. I do want to go for the left side for that like optional boss, the brute. So I hate this place. Please, what are those things on me? Crate, come on. Why are they even moving? The cold ones are having fun. They're almost immune to my damage or something. It's funny. Looks like to save the crystal as well. I don't really like taking the other way, since it's going through that acid water. Whatever it is. Okay. Wait, so was there like only one watcher in that level? Beholden. This is quite rough right now. I should get a shotgun there. If I was still immune, I don't know. I dispel myself. The butchery is the Arcanist one with like vitality staff. HP cutting persistence, reduce freeze duration, and Arcanist pluses. That's it. Vitality is converted to Aether. It's funny. I don't know. Not sure. I mean, it looks like it's fixing the entire thing when it comes to like the pierce resistances, that's for sure. Pluses definitely helps me there. I'll put 1 point into this. I have lots of regen going on. Don't I have like a devotion point that I can spend into like 25 offensive ability or something? Yeah. Oh, this is trapped as well. Please. Let's not disappear, shall we? Gonna cluster that. Is this new? That was the first cluster of the game. That room could actually be like a lot trickier than this too. Sometimes that room is just insane. It's not always this deadly though. And I don't even think this was the deadliest version either. It's sure you can have those like hawks. All of them elites or something. Maybe in Ultimate only, but it does happen. It takes forever for you to kill them. want to like check out the NPC down there. Maybe they're setting something good. There's guns. That's interesting, the guns. These things. Don't forget the chest in the hidden room. You were shot before. Wait, which one are you talking about? Oh. Maybe I didn't open it? Hidden room? Oh shit. I do that quite a bit actually, thank you. Saved, guys. Stream chat got my back. Ancient hides. Thank you by the way, Diamond. This is getting a little bit risky, isn't it? I don't like how comfortable I am versus the last boss in this place. We're pretty close to it. It's not that far away anymore. Kill this guy first. How many times did he call me stubborn? Shani. Holy shit, I'm already full. Let's get rid of some of the shields and stuff. Stuff that I'm not going to be using for sure. Yeah, this place drops a lot of items, you guys. Yeah, what's up, second hand? Oh, what you say? Sure. Nice. Wait, who cast the meteors? What's going on with the meteors? And it seems to be on the same side all the time. This was the reason we are here. Well, one of the reasons. I also wanted to complete everything available, so... Yo, we are so close now. I'm kinda scared of the last boss group. Sometimes they deal absurd damage. I don't really know why. Sharpshooter pouch. Belt, isn't it? You can line of sight them pretty well with the pillars in the room. I'll check what you're talking about when I'm fighting it. To be honest with you, this is one of those fights that, like, I have absolutely no idea what the hell is going on. I'm just running around. I'm pretty sure you can relate. Like, I don't really understand their animations. I don't really understand their, like, sound cues. I don't know what is coming my way. No idea. I don't necessarily think that the last boss of this phase is a good design at all. Compared to something like Sharzul, for instance. Or even the Gargable. Gargable is insane. Going fine? Check the right side of it to this, maybe? Anything to see on the left side? I don't think so. We're almost done anyways. See how this is gonna feel. It's not dispellable. I have tried. Don't have enough DPS. Running too much around. One of them just like healed back to half HP, and I think this is like the deadliest one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really like this right now. It doesn't seem to be doing anything else than like throwing some like aether missiles or something. We golden. We golden. Nice. Let's see what we got. Economist is saying, so are you thinking like a spell scores devastation build here? Maybe Mala. No, I think I'm just gonna go for like Krieg's Battlemage later on. But up to that point, like there are like a lot of other stuff that I need to hit correctly. It's no point. Hey! The Mark of the Dreadblade. Fabric of Reality. This is such an interesting item. I don't know if I would like use this later on. Maybe. When I swap things around, like, this is okay. Guys, I feel like this is okay, like, when I swap to Aether D... I was gonna say DK, but yeah, Battlemage. Might actually be. Huh. Cannot loot everything. Let's get out of here. One-hander or two-handers? I think it's going to be some sort of like a dual-wield guy. We'll see. Like, nothing is set yet because I didn't even make the build yet, to be honest with you. Yeah. I'd like to get to like level 94 and then farm my gear first. There's no point beforehand. Maybe I'm gonna die, you know? Yeah, those two are upgrades. I do remember that. They require level 55 and 58 respectively. Don't really know what I think about these. Chaos Resistance is like a little bit better than the Leader Resistance this guy has. Maybe I use this at 58, who knows? Let's just keep it. '70 offensive ability, 8 resistance, 5 resistance. Just imagine having cold resistance, cold damage on that thing. It just does fire damage, not cold. Would be crazy. I'm gonna need to like check out the MIs. So this one's the chamois one. This is like the worst one of them, I think. Cold Frostburn, 77 cunning, 5% dodge, and 8 resistance. No. I mean, I haven't been checking like the chess piece at all, but I think we have an okay chess piece right now, right? I wonder if it can contest. Movement speed, pierce, poison, increase armor. Yeah, we compare those two. Elemental damage, defense, offense, 4% offensive ability is insane though. Okay, I use the defense offense one, I think. This is level 55 as well, even if I wanted to use this. A couple of items waiting for me at 55 apparently. 55 and 58. 2 each. Cold, Frostburn, Experience Gain, and Blitz. What is Blitz, bro? I'm gonna need to like put that into the bank, guys, and see like if I would use it. So, YouTube, this is the end of 5. Thank you for watching. I think it was an okay one. We gained like 4 levels. And on top of everything, we actually completed almost everything that's available to us, like up until Ashes of Malmeth. In the 6th, I think like we'll try to finish the AOM and decide like if we're going to be farming the experience potion, reputation in normal, or just like we go to FG afterwards. We'll see. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I'll see you later. Drop a like, please.